Okay, so let's all come into a seated position. If you have a cushion to sit on or a block to sit on, so the hips are higher than the knees, it always helps. So welcome to today's The Moon Made Me Do It. It's the full moon today. And yeah, I've been calling these sessions rituals. I decided that it was the best term for these sessions. And I want to remind you now that doing a ritual is coming back to it. So really connecting to yourself in this time when we do the ritual. But also it is a practice. So do come back and you will feel the benefits much stronger and much more when you continue doing the work. So today is the full moon in Pisces, and it's a heart opening and expressive full moon. So we know that already the full moon brings up a lot of emotions in us. And Pisces, the people who are born under Pisces, they're very empathetic and they feel a lot. So connecting the full moon in Pisces just means that our emotions are very heightened and can be easily triggered. So we need to connect to ourselves. We need to stay balanced and just remember if anything comes up and anything triggers you, that breathes through it and try and like take a step back and not react like maybe the urge is there, but because we know that it's a time of heightened emotions, we have the choice not to. Okay, so the full moon is also about letting go, and I like to work with the breath on a full moon, because letting go doesn't just mean, oh, this is in your mind that you're setting yourself a goal and you want to let go of it. But as one lady said before, I forgot her name, but she said the issues are in our tissues. So how do we get to our tissues? How do we get to the body? And the breath is a really good connecting point in yoga. So we're going to start with some breathing exercises that are more calming, and then we're going to continue to some more heavily breathing exercises to really like let go to the places of tension and really unblock those places. Okay, so I think we can start. If you do have any questions, you can always write me. Okay, so come into a comfortable seat with the hands on your knees, a tall spine, and gently close down the eyes. And just take a moment to arrive here first. Arrive in your body. Arriving in this present moment. And check in with yourself. How are you feeling now? What's going on in your body? Is there any tension? Is there any pain? And then bringing awareness to the breath. And feel the breath coming in through the nose, going in all the way. And the belly expands out when you breathe in. When you breathe out, the belly contracts, and feel the breath coming out of the nose again. Now taking 3 breaths like that, staying very present with it. And we'll keep the eyes closed. And we're starting to calm down the nervous system by doing 4-part breath. So it's an inhale for the count of 8, and then holding the breath for the count of 8. Then exhaling for the count of 8 and holding again for the count of 8. Let's inhale together through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And keep going. Inhaling for 8. Holding the breath for 8. Exhaling for 8. And holding again for 8. It's just you and your breath here. Stay with your breath. And then slowly coming back to center, and you can keep the eyes closed so your attention stays inside. Let's take a deep inhale together and an exhale to sigh. Deep inhale and an exhale to sigh. One more inhale. Exhale, sigh. Now we're going to do a couple of rounds of Ujjayi breathing. So Ujjayi breath is a breath where you make a slight constriction in the back of the throat. So you narrow the vocal cords and your breath will sound like the ocean. We start with an inhale together. Really breathing slowly, making the breath longer, and then exhaling. And breathe louder so you can hear yourself breathe. And staying with the awareness on the breath and on the sound of the breath. And slowly coming back to center. And we'll do one inhale and a full exhale to sigh. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, really let go. So then you can open the eyes and we'll start with breath of fire. So breath of fire is a breathing exercise that is more intense. Um, so the exhale is through the nose and it's forcefully. And while you exhale through the nose, you pump the navel. So the navel goes towards your spine and it goes like that. And we first start with closing the right nostril with the right thumb. So you can use the thumb to close the right nostril. And we will do this with eyes closed, and the attention is on the third eye chakra. So holding the attention with a gaze inside at the third eye. And let's inhale together. And starting breath of fire. Forceful exhales. The inhale happens automatically. You just need to concentrate on the exhales. And inhale. Holding the breath and switching. Now the left thumb comes on the left nostril. And we exhale here. Inhaling together. And breath of fire. Forceful exhales. The navel is coming towards the spine. And inhale. Holding the breath, the hand comes down, so that both hands on the knees. And exhaling here. Now we inhale both nostrils. And now we do breath of fire again. Keep pumping the navel. Forceful exhales. And a deep inhale. Holding the breath here. Holding the attention on the third eye. Keep holding. Finding stillness. And exhaling, releasing. And let's take a deep inhale. And a full exhale. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Now we're coming to bring the palms together into prayer. And we're putting the base of the thumb against the third eye. The elbows go pointed outside to the right and left. And let's take a deep inhale here. And again, breath of fire. Keeping the gaze inside at the third eye. Forceful exhales. Staying present with the breath. Straight spine, forceful breath. A couple of seconds more. And deep inhale. Holding the breath, holding the hands. Finding stillness. Stay. And exhaling, the hands come back on the knees. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. And we're settling into a 5-minute meditation here. Noticing what's going on in your body. And then bringing the focus on the breath. Letting your body settle after all the breathing. It is much more easy for the body to sit still after having moved the breath. Finding stillness. And if your thoughts take you away, just notice it and come back. Now start to become aware of what is going on in your mind and where it's taking you. And follow the stories that come up. Feel into the stories. Is there any heaviness or stuckness? Is there any tension? So, as we said, the full moon is about letting go. And our question today is, what is it that you truly want to release? I'll let the stories guide your way. Maybe there's a heavy feeling in your chest. Maybe your mind is taking you to a habit or a pattern that you want to break, a grudge you're keeping. Just taking a moment to connect to that, what you want to release. And then whenever you're ready, you can open the eyes and you can take your pen and paper and write down what it is that you want to release. We're taking 3 minutes here. So slowly coming to finish writing. And then you can remove your cushion or your block if you sat on one. And we're coming into a twist. So you can straighten the legs out in front of you. And then place your feet where your knees were. And then take the left arm to hug your legs. And the right hand comes behind your back. We're going to twist to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Inhaling, making a straight spine. And exhaling to twist. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Connecting to Ujjayi breath again. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhaling 5. Coming into the middle. Now the right arm hugs the legs and the left hand comes towards the back, and we're twisting towards the left side, looking over the left shoulder. Inhaling to make a straight spine and exhaling to twist. Inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, really connecting to the breath here. The breath is what aligns the mind and the body. And then exhaling, coming back to the middle. And I'm going to walk further a bit. If you need to as well, you can. So placing the palms behind you, the fingers are pointing towards your feet, and we're going to come up into a forestand. Inhale, coming up, and then exhaling, coming down. We're doing 5 of these. Inhale up, and exhale, bringing the hips back on the floor. Inhaling, hips up. Exhaling, coming back down. Inhaling, lifting the hips. Exhale, come down. Now inhale, lifting the hips and staying up. If you feel comfortable, you can take the head back. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in and out. One more breath. Inhale. And exhaling. Coming back to sit. Now from here, we're going to find our way into a tabletop. So bringing the hands and knees on the floor, sticking the hips over the knees and the shoulders above the wrists. And let's just start by making some circle with the arms to warm up the wrists. And also going the other direction. Okay, coming back to center, and we're going into a cat-cow. So we inhale, drop the navel towards the floor, lifting the head up. Exhaling, pushing the hands into the ground, making a round spine. Inhaling, navel to floor, look up. Exhaling, pushing the hands into the ground, rounding the spine. Inhaling, cow. Exhaling into a cat. Inhale. And exhale. Now take a moment here to do any variation that you like. You can move in whichever direction, just keeping the hands and the knees on the floor. Feeling into what it is that your body needs. Okay, then we're coming back to center, and we're going to inhale, lift the right arm up, then exhaling, bringing it through the leg and the arm and putting the shoulder on the floor. Then inhaling, bringing the arm up, exhaling, threading the needle. Shoulder comes to the ground. Inhale up, and exhaling, the shoulder comes to the floor again. Inhale up, and exhaling, this arm comes down. Now we inhale, the left arm comes up. Exhaling, shoulder to floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, left arm up. And exhaling, the hand comes down. Now let's come into a child's pose from here, so you can just let your hips go back on your heels. Straighten the arms out in front of you. And we're going to take a moment to rest here. Okay, so we're coming to stand in mountain pose. So find your way there. We're standing facing the camera on the right side of the mat. And let's start with just grounding the feet into the floor. The feet are about hip width apart. And then tucking the tailbone in and bringing the lower belly in. Let's inhale, bringing the shoulders up towards the ears, and exhaling, bringing them back and down, opening the chest here. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling, shoulders up. Exhaling, bringing them down. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhaling, releasing them down. Now activating the hands, imagine that you have light beams coming out of your fingertips, pointing to the floor. The gaze is forward. And now just taking a moment here to feel the strength of this posture. Mountain pose. Being strong like a mountain. Okay, with the next inhale, we're lifting both arms up. And with an exhale, we circle towards the right side. The palms are touching. Inhaling, coming back to center. And exhaling to the left side. Inhaling, back to center. Exhaling, dropping the arms next to your body, coming back into mountain pose. And with the next inhale, making a really big step towards the side. The toes are pointing out. The arms are pointing out to 5-pointed star. Exhaling, coming into temple pose, bending the arms and the knees. Inhale here. And exhale. Now the next inhale, coming back into 5-pointed star, and we're preparing for a warrior 2. So the right toes are pointing towards the camera, the left toes are pointing to the left side. Looking towards the left fingertips, inhale here, and exhaling, bending the front leg, coming into a warrior 2. Inhale, exhale here. Then the next inhale, dropping the right hand to the knee, and the left arm comes up and above into a reversed warrior. Inhale here. Exhale. With the next inhale, the left elbow comes to the left knee, and we're bringing the right arm up to make a straight line with the leg. Inhale here. Exhale. One more inhale. And then exhaling, dropping both hands on the mat to frame the foot. At the same time, we're going to drop the right knee on the floor. You can choose to stay here and look forward, opening the chest, or you can inhale, bring the arms up, palms touch, and look towards your hands. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhale 5, dropping the hands to the floor. The right foot comes up, and we're going to walk the hands in between the legs. Now the toes are pointing in. We inhale, make a straight spine, come halfway up. And then exhaling, placing the hands in between the feet. And using gravity, using your body weight to pull you down. Really letting gravity do its job. You don't need to put much energy into coming down further. And with the next inhale, coming halfway up, walking the hands to the right side of the mat. The right toes point forward. And again, we can place the left knee on the ground. You can choose to just come up a little bit to open the chest, or you can choose to bring the palms up. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhaling 5, dropping the hands on the floor. Now coming up with the left leg, we're coming into a warrior 2. So the left toes are pointing towards the camera. Inhale here. And exhaling, bending the front leg. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, dropping the left hand to the knee, and the right arm comes up and above for a reversed warrior. Inhale. Exhale. With the next inhale, right elbow comes to right knee, pulling the left arm up and over to make one straight line with the leg. Inhale. And exhale. So from here, we're going into a 5-pointed star. Toes are pointing out, arms out. Exhaling, temple pose. Inhale here. Exhale. And the next inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhaling, stepping back towards the front of the mat. Inhale, bringing both arms up, palms touch. Exhaling, circling towards the right side. Inhaling, coming back to center. Exhaling, circling left. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhaling, both arms down. We're doing one more round of the moon salutation. So come to stand in mountain pose again. And the cues were the feet are hip width apart, the tailbone is tucked in, the lower belly is coming in. The shoulders are coming back, so you can roll them up and back if you need to. Activating the fingers, you have light beams coming out of your fingers. And let's take a really deep inhale here together. And exhale to sigh. Inhale. Exhaling, sigh. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. Opening the eyes. With the next inhale, bringing the palms to touch overhead. Exhaling, circling left, right. Inhaling, coming back to center, keeping the hips where they are. Coming to the left. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, releasing the arms. Inhale, making a really big step towards the side. Toes are pointing out, arms out, 5-pointed star. Exhaling into temple pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Coming back into 5-pointed star, preparing for warrior 2, looking towards the left fingertips. And exhaling, bending the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Dropping the right hand, bringing the left arm up and above, reversed warrior. Inhale. Exhale. The next inhale, left elbow comes to left knee and bringing the arm into one straight line. Inhale. Exhale. One inhale here. And with the next exhale, dropping both hands on the ground, the knee comes on the ground as well. Inhaling, bringing both arms up. Palms touch. Exhale. Inhaling, reaching the hands towards the sky. And with every exhale, dropping a little bit further into the hips. One more breath. And exhaling, bringing the palms down. And then walking to the middle. This time the toes are pointing in. Halfway lift. And exhaling, bringing the hands in between the feet. Trying to bring the top of head down. Just using gravity, just using the weight of your body. And do 5 breaths here. Connecting to Ujjayi breath, connecting the mind and the body. And staying present with every move. And then walking the hands towards the front of the mat. The left knee comes down. And then inhaling, bringing the hands up, palm touch. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhaling, the palms go up towards the sky. One more breath. Exhaling, the hands come back. And then we put the left foot pointing the toes towards the camera, preparing for warrior 2. Inhale. And exhaling, coming into a warrior 2. Inhale here. Looking towards the right fingertips. The next inhale, left hand comes down and the right arm comes up and above into a reversed warrior. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, right elbow comes to right knee, left arm makes a straight line. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, 5-pointed star. And exhaling into temple pose. Inhale here. Exhaling, 5-pointed star. And then inhaling, coming to step to the front of the mat. Exhale here. Inhaling, bringing the palms to touch overhead. Exhaling to the right, hips stay where they are. Inhaling, back to center. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling, coming back to center. And exhaling, dropping the arms towards the sides. Closing the eyes here. Let's take a deep inhale. And an exhale to sigh. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. One more time. Inhale. And exhale to sigh. Now you can come to stand in the middle of your mat. And we're going to do a kriya that's called painting the aura. So we're going to lift both arms up and then think about the list of things that you want to release. And we're going to exhale, and it's almost like having a ball in the hand and smashing it on the floor and releasing all that you have on the ground. So inhale, arms up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Really letting go of the tension in your body. You can close the eyes if it helps you to visualize letting go. Inhaling up and exhaling, letting go. Let's do 3 more. And then doing a last one, inhaling up and exhaling down and staying down. And let your head drop. You can hold on to your shoulders with the hands. You can bend the knees here. And again, just using gravity, using the weight of your body to drop to the floor. The weight is in the front of the foot more than the ball of the foot. And of course, if you are able, then straighten the legs, but bending the legs is completely fine here. Connecting with the breath. And then releasing the arms, and we're coming up vertebra by vertebra, and the head comes up last. Slowly, slowly, no rush. And then from here we come to lay on the mat. And let's take the right leg over the left leg, like when you're sitting and you're putting one leg over the other. And then dropping the knees and the legs towards the left side. Opening the arms towards the sides and looking towards the right side. Breathing deeply, inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. And exhaling 5, bringing the legs back and then switching. So the left leg comes over the right leg and dropping the knees towards the right side. Keeping the arms in a T shape, looking over to your left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhaling and exhaling 5, releasing. Now coming into Shavasana, opening the legs, mat width, opening the palms, so the palms face up. And we're going to let all this work integrate. And coming to bring life back into the body by moving the fingers and the toes. You can bring the arms overhead to take a big stretch. And then place your feet close to your hips and let the knees fall towards the right side. Come into a fetus position. And just taking a moment here for yourself, being close to earth. And then whenever you're ready, you can use the arms to push yourself up into seated, keeping the eyes closed. And bringing the palms together in front of the heart. Connecting back to what it is that you want to release. Now let's rub the palms against each other to create heat in the hands. Create energy. And then put the palms on the eyes and on your face, on your body, wherever you feel like you need this energy that we created together in this class today. Okay, so thank you for coming to this ritual. I just want to remind you to either today or tomorrow to burn the piece of paper because they're things that you want to let go. So on every full moon, we let go, and on new moon, we set intentions. And I hope to see you in 2 weeks. If you have any questions, any concerns, just reach out. Yeah, thank you for coming to the practice. Have a beautiful day.